welcome back to the channel. It's been a hot minute since I was last out here and since I last uploaded a video. But my car had to go in the shop because the AC was out and it ended up being a little bit of a bigger problem than I originally thought. So I had to spend a week without my car, which means I didn't come out here to the property too often. And I really just used that time to work on any art pieces I needed to finish in time. But yeah, so today I have sort of a lot planned, but not really. Really just two things, and that's sealing the porch and yeah, sealing the porch and probably cleaning off some of these posts so that I can probably paint later. I'm not sure. I might even do a little landscaping because the grass is getting tall around here, and I might try to like shovel it out of the way if I can. Yeah, I don't think I have much else that I plan on doing today anyways. I will be also touching up the corners of the porch that I didn't touch up last time with the wood finish so that it matches the whole porch and it doesn't look odd. So anyways, let's just get to it. Alright, I got glasses just in case I do anything to the ceiling. So I don't get anything in my eyes this time. Jesus. Okay. I am just being silly today. Also, luckily no bees, but wasps want to be a thing today, which is somewhat annoying. It'll be alright. I've just been noticing a lot of webs out here, so I hope not too many spiders have tried to move in. What else? I wasn't planning on doing too much of an update since not a lot has happened, but I have been saving up money from my art commissions that I've been getting as of late, and been acquiring some more commission work so that I can get some wood for framing. I plan on getting 2x3s for framing the interior of the house. Yeah, getting 2x3s to frame the interior so that I can there's a bee wasp that's just fascinated with me. Anyways, I plan on getting 2x3s to frame the interior since that'll save me at least an inch of space on the walls. So, not this video, of course, but probably in the next video I will do, hopefully, some framing. We'll have to see. Yeah, framing is the plan. I will also take you guys to the back because I did do a little bit of landscaping, but some plans have changed with that. So, well, not landscaping, but some leveling for the ground back there for the bonus room, but a little bit of plans have changed, so I won't go into that now because I'm not sure if that's for sure going to happen yet. It's still kind of a wait and see kind of plan. There we go. But I will still be, of course, adding the bonus room to the tiny house to expand the amount of space I have. And I'll probably be framing that soon as well once I get the wood for it. I don't think I see, well, I see cobwebs over there that I need to get off the roof. I realized that if I sort of brush the roof with the broom, it really gets those cobwebs off. Thank God, because I thought they were, the texture of the roof and the walls really are kind of rough, so cobwebs just stick to it like crazy. But yeah, so let me finish getting these cobwebs off, finish sweeping off the porch. I might actually also hit some of these edges again, mainly by the door and this side over here, so that they don't look so sloppy. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, so I'll hit those spots with the white wood finish as well, so that it looks a little less sloppy. And like I said before, I'm gonna paint the trim black. So the trim here on the around the door, maybe this trim up top above the door frame will also be black. And I'm thinking, no, that would look awkward because it's the only supporting board right here. Yeah, so the whole ceiling here is going to remain the original color because I still like it. But yeah, so all the trim will be black. The posts themselves will also be black, so I'm not worried about getting the white on it, because there is white on the base of some of them, really just this one. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do, especially since the posts, not the posts themselves, but the railing on the porch itself has faded a little bit. And while I did seal it with the polyacrylic and it does look nice, I'm going to hit it with the black so that I don't have to see the faded color, because I really like the bright reddish color stain that they used now. I like it now for the porch. So, plus I want to keep some of the original colors, like a accent color, but also a reminder of what it used to look like, kind of thing. As if I don't have videos to do that. Yeah, so like, let me finish this up and then we'll get to that. Okay, just about finished sweeping most of the porch. I got this little hand dustpan combo. I don't know what it's actually called, and the sticker's gone, so I can't say. But I did get this little one to get that corner down there, because there's a whole bunch of sawdust buildup from where the carpenter bees have been eating on my goddamn porch. And I'll probably get under the steps here and try to like really scrub most of the dirt off. And if I can't get it, then I probably won't seal the floor itself until I can get a pressure washer out here to do that. So I'll see. But I will touch up the edges here and the edges on the outside. I need to see what time it is, because I think it's 2 now. It is 2:25. So don't know how much longer I will actually be out here, which sucks. But I will try to touch up some corners. I ignore the wasps that keep flying on my porch. And I think that'll be it, other than maybe some landscaping, or at least showing you guys what I have done landscaping wise, because I did do some leveling in the back, like I said, and that was quite a lot of work. But if plans change, then I don't have to do any more shoveling for right now. Alrighty. And because there's not a lot of wood finish left, I'm not going to do the whole pour in a new cup or anything like that. I'm just going to use the synthetic brush I have to touch up whatever corners I need to. I'm going to probably lay it on thick so I don't have to do multiple coats. And go from there. I have a pet dragonfly for some reason. Okay. So, anyways, let's get to it. Oh, hold on. I'm going to turn you guys around. There we go. So yeah, I'm mostly going to be working in this corner anyways, so let's go. Oh, focus. I have also noticed that I have gaps around my windows. The shed is not perfect, so I will be trying to maybe put some caulk around the windows so that I have less bugs getting in, less heat or air coming through, because that is an airflow factor which can affect if I try to cool it off or something. And I think I have to re-level or re-shim my door somehow. I'm not sure. I'll have to triple check and see, because it is a little wonky itself. So those are going to be some things I'll have to read up on and look at. But yeah, potentially some caulk around the windows on the inside and on the outside, and maybe some sealing foam if I can on the inside. I'm not sure yet. If I do seal the windows though, we'll see, because I'm thinking about replacing the windows, but I'll have to see what I can do with that. So just some thoughts I've been having about the windows anyway, to try and keep unwanted pests outside and at least decent air on the inside. Anyways, back to it. I said I was going to use a brush. I'm actually going to use a foam brush and see how that does with this, so that I can get up under there and kind of even it out. I don't want to have to pull out the old shirt that I used, because I couldn't really get by the door that easy. So I'm going to see if a foam brush will help. I'm going to dip this in some soapy water for right now. Foam acquired. All right. All right. Quite happy with that touch up. Okay, there we go. Quite happy with that touch up. I'm probably going to try and get some of the grooves over here, because they're not as covered as these ones right here. that I'm just looking at now. So maybe just a little bit here and there. And then I'll get the outside, the synthetic foam brush, I think that's what it's called, is actually doing very well at feathering the color out, so I'm not like having extremely white spots in random spots on my porch. So I'm actually happy about that. So I'm gonna keep going with this, and we'll see if I can knock out anything else today. This may end up being a short one compared to all the long videos I've been putting up as of late, but I will be getting back into a fairly regular schedule with posting again soon, depending on what I can knock out by myself for right now. So yeah, let's just keep it going. Alright, so I didn't want to bore you guys with watching me repaint or like touch up the porch and whatnot, so I just did that off camera for right now. But I think it looks much better. The edges are cleaner. There's not a weird gap around the edges of the porch. I did try to feather it out the best I could. Ooh, that's not going to be in focus. But I did try to feather it out the best I could around the edges and whatnot, and I think it looks really good. I'm very happy I went with the white color for the porch rather than trying to do a whole bunch of steps to make it gray. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to come into focus. I don't know why. Been having a little issue with the focus on the camera for certain things, so I'll have to see what I'm doing there. But I'm very happy that I went with the white instead of trying to do a whole complicated gray system and everything on the porch. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to let it dry, and I think I'll seal it next time I come out. Or if I come out over the weekend, but I don't know if I'm going to get that on camera specifically. I did get the edge over here where it did drip off. I might have to get it again because I still had plenty of white wood finish left over. But yeah, so other than that, I need to clean this up because I do plan on getting, I don't know about very soon because I'm probably going to get the wood first and whatnot. But I do plan on getting probably some like little fencing or something, like the little small garden fencing for the front garden right here. I will be getting rid of these really big weeds, putting down some dirt, some mulch, and putting down some of these plants that I actually been really liking, that I've seen around here and there. I might wait till the fall though. We'll see. But I will be getting started on the tiny garden in the front very soon, just to make it a little prettier. I don't know if I'll do too much with the garden because I do have to paint the house, and like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to be raising the roof up, so if that happens, then that's just going to have to be on hold for a little bit. But let me take you guys to the back, because I did do a little work in the back. I just didn't feel like pulling out the camera and filming it. So this is the little bit of clearing I did, trying to measure out the bonus room back here. I did bring back some blocks as like a sort of a guide to try and help me keep it as even and straight as possible. But I'm trying to get it as even with the back of the house as possible so that I can probably anchor the floor and whatnot, and maybe the walls and all that, to the base of the existing tiny house base here, where I assume the floor starts, and going from there. But I'm gonna hold off on doing any more leveling for right now because I've been talking with my parents, and we've been talking about doing some concrete pads here and there for other things. So I'm thinking that I can do a concrete pad for the bonus room, get it level with the bottom of the tiny house to a degree, or at least right underneath it, and maybe even get concrete under the house so I don't have to worry about anything under there, whatnot. And then I'll just build up on top of that so that it has a firm foundation. So bonus room is 12 by 8, I believe. Yeah, 12 by 8. I am building a very, very, very small little awning on it because I saw something that I really liked that I might try to do here. So there's going to be a little 2 by 4 slab right in front of the bonus room for that. Fencing. Let me do it like this. Ooh. Fencing starting from the edge of the porch here, sort of, over, down, I think 20 feet, 25 feet. I haven't walked into that yet because I want to get most of that cut back, so I'm probably going to get loppers and whatnot and try to cut down some of the smaller trees that I can cut down. The bigger trees are just going to have to be the bigger trees, and I'll fence around whatever I can't cut down. Gnats are natting today. But yeah, I'll cut down some of these smaller trees and everything to get a better idea of how the tiny garden is going to look and go from there with that. But pretty much I'm going to fence out the whole back garden, and go from there. It actually gets fairly decent sun coverage back here, but it's very shaded. And it's going to continue to be very shaded because the trees I cannot cut down are tall. And I don't want to really cut down any tall trees by my house. So it's just going to have to be a shaded spot, and I'm going to have to plan where the stuff that needs a lot of sun should be if I don't put it in the front garden, because I'll still want it to look nice, but hey, if I can multi-purpose my garden, I will. So that's the plans for the backyard for right now, and a little bit of planning for the rest of the property. So I'm actually going to pack up now because it is 3 for me, and head on out. So short video, but a video nonetheless. So I think next time I'm going to be buying some wood, some framing screws. I'm probably going to borrow some of my parents' tools, and I'm going to frame out the bathroom in the tiny house. I'm also thinking about getting a big storage container for my stuff so that I can easily move it around. And I might move most of it to the shed over there, the garage, so that I can keep it out of the way for right now while I'm framing, and I might just bring it back later because I'm not sure. So yeah, that's the general plan I have for maybe next video. And if I don't do that, then I will probably bringing the loppers and everything and doing a whole lot of landscaping around the front for these bigger weeds, grass. They look like grass, but these bigger weeds that I need to get rid of, and cutting down some small trees in the back. So yeah, I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I am trying new things every time I record. So I guess that's it. Until next time, see you guys.